Oh, shit. He's bogged. Maybe when you get the tinny off, you might get a bit light today. I didn't realise how soft that was until you were spinning.
Well, g'day guys, Camo Wild Touring. Welcome to another episode. I'm a couple of hours north of Perth with 3 other mates, 4 cars total. And we've got a couple of nights up here on the beach. Planning to do a little bit of island hopping, a couple of islands out here, a little bit of fishing, some good cook-ups, a few beers, all that kind of thing. But right now I've got myself in a bit of a boggy situation, and we're gonna have to sort this out. Yes, the front end is engaged. I am in four-wheel drive. I'm just really heavy on the back. There's a lot of weight on that rear axle. So I'll start with getting that tinny off the top, getting the motor out the back, dropping some tyre pressure, and see if we can get this car unbogged. And we're gonna be sweet doing that. I'm pretty confident we'll be okay there. It is going to be a bit dodgy on the last day, getting the tinny back onto the beach and getting off this beach. That's going to be hard work, but that's a problem in a couple of days' time. Let's just get out of here now.
Going down, man.
Anything on the front?
Nah. What's happened?
Nothing. Drive. Ah. Something's wrong with the front end. I've got no drive at all to the front wheel, so CVs look all right. That's going to be a mechanic to have a look at that. That's sort of past my knowledge. So Gary's on the beach in his 200 series, and he's going to have to scull drag me off the beach. I'll be stuck in two-wheel drive and getting the boat out. I don't know how we're going to do that yet. That's either tomorrow or the next day's issue.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. Oh Christ.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. We're out. Whoo! Time to set up and have a beer. Get into some shade. It is cooking today. It's 37 degrees in Perth, so it's probably warmer up here. And I'm feeling every bit of it. It's beer time. Thank you, Gazza. Well, we're all set up now, and it's a bit of a tent city. We're trying to get out of the sun. It's cooking. It's nearly 40 degrees. And it's a lot windier than we're expecting, but it is an easterly, so the sea's pretty calm, and we're still going to be able to get the tinny out. I'll quickly show you everyone's setup. Our mate Stokesy's come out with us today, and he's got his new little Jimmy. This thing's wicked. I'll give you a proper look around it later, but he's just staying with us for the one night. Open top, braving it. Gazza's in his your spare swag, eh?
Spare swag.
Yeah. He's waiting on some poles. He's normally got a coal kind like me, but it broke last trip, so he's getting some spare poles. And then Duff's in his swag as well, and he's got a bit of a bee infestation at the moment. He's left a little bit of fresh water spilt in the back of his tailgate, and the bees are starting to swarm. Did you end up putting some fresh water in a bowl somewhere?
Just over there.
Yeah, cool. He's set up some fresh water somewhere else for the bees to have a drink. Anyway, I'm gonna cook for us tonight, so I'm getting a lamb shoulder on, and we're gonna do lamb and gravy rolls. So got a couple of kilos of lamb shoulder there, bone in. I've been defrosting it on the bonnet, so it should be ready to go now. But the plan is to pierce a couple of holes in it, stuff some garlic and some rosemary in there, stick it on top of this bed of onion, and then probably a cup or so of stock in there, wrap it all up. So that's on for the next few hours. I'm going to monitor the temperatures using the meter probe with the meter app. So that's the internal temperature now. It's pretty cold, nearly frozen. That's the temp I want, so it pulls apart, and that's the ambient temp inside the barbecue. I'll leave it for a bit. When we get back from a bit of a burn around of the boat, I'll adjust the temperature. But at the moment it's like 230, so at this stage, if it cooks for 4 hours, that's good. See how we go.
Nice.
Nice. Tinny time?
Tinny time.
Yeah.
So they get out
The bees are pretty bad at the moment.
Oh, see this, look at this here. My door's off.
Look at Gary's stick.
It's outrageous. There's just so much after the water.
Don't like it.
You'd never believe that there were the one bloke whose missus is a beekeeper is the one that's the most stressed about it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, it's funny.
An apiarist. I'm a beekeeper.
Hey?
Apiarist.
An apiarist.
Yeah. An apiarist, that's right. Yeah.
Just throw them over there.
Right, anyway, so the piece of lamb shoulder's been in for 3 or so hours at about, I don't know, 120, 130 degrees. So it's rendered all down, it's ready to pull apart. I've turned that up as high as it'll go. It's probably sitting at 180, 200 degrees. I just want to get some sort of brownness on top. It's been like that for half an hour. Probably going to pull it out, try give it a shred, make some gravy, and then we're just going to have some roast lamb and gravy rolls, and it should be nice. All right, Gazza.
Beautiful.
Sochi.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's good.
Living the dream, Dad. Dead on.
Oh, it's been a full day and it's been really nice to have a good beer and a good feed.
It's been a massive day. Bogged on the beach for 2 hours. Boys thought they were going to die on the way back from the island. It was a little bit, the weather was crap. We got pretty wet. What was that?
A little bit sketchy.
A little bit sketchy. But this is a good way to end it. Good food, good company, good tunes, good beers. Life's pretty good.
And heaps of friends.
And heaps of bees. Gary's on cocktails. I don't know what he's making us, but he's asked for cups. So we'll see what he's got. Come on, Uncle Dad.
And in the morning, I make them up.
Just mentioned Gary's last cocktail was what was it?
It was a letdown, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Peach snaps.
Peach snaps. It wasn't quite classed as a cocktail.
No.
So interested on this one.
Peach snaps.
Yeah, it was cocktail.
That wasn't it?
Of course.
It was a shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're expecting big things because he thinks this is going to be him
yeah, like,
making up for it. He's pretty excited. He's got something special planned, so let's find out.
Yeah, total. I feel like we're in the Temple of Doom with these candles.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, it's like Crash Bandicoot.
I should put them next to my seat, with Thunder buckets.
Can we put it on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, go,
Oh,
kid.
look at that there. Box of ice.
Look at it go.
Ah, yum yum.
Like it.
Jamisons.
Irish whiskey, that's for you, Duff.
Yeah. Even though I'm not Irish.
Yeah, I tell you what, the mix is a pretty flash one, Dad. This one
You,
here.
did you buy this for tonight?
It is.
No.
Didn't you?
Yeah, it's got the
No.
label
It's
and
brand
everything.
new.
We have
It's
them all
not
the
brand
time.
new by all.
There's a receipt in it.
No, it's not. That's the instructions.
There's a receipt with today's date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
that? Where's that?
Don't be fools. I can't be a fool on camera as well. It's even worse.
Yeah, yeah. Don't be a fool of your life. Your mother was.
We've got a tea bag strainer.
All right then.
Gosh, nice,
Go ahead, kid.
There we go.
Kid, you read the instructions.
Right. Okay, I beg your right.
I think it's just 2 to 1, isn't it?
Whiskey sours.
2 ounces
sours.
of whiskey.
Yeah. So it's 2 to 1 and 1 ounce of lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do 2 of these.
Yeah. Fuck, that's strong, Dad.
Yeah. Well, it's not just all for one, but.
Oh,
for
you
one
kidding
and one
me? You've
for all.
got a share. You've got a share.
No, that's all. If you want it. You got a teaspoon in it?
So,
yeah.
1 teaspoon or half an ounce of simple syrup.
Half an ounce, Luke.
Simple syrup.
Yeah, it's
Didn't,
just sugar.
didn't go to school.
Is that what it says? Simple syrup.
Have you not got simple syrup, Gary?
Just go sugar.
How rough is that?
Get on with it. Get on with it.
Yeah.
Moth.
Right, put everything
Cause it
into
call for
your
moth?
shaker.
Hold on.
Right there.
Is this a simple
Oh, it says 1 teaspoon of sugar or simple syrup.
Yeah, but what's he done there then?
That's what 1 teaspoon.
Yeah,
Lemon.
yeah, that's about right.
So
You put lemon in.
That's
yeah.
right,
Oh,
that's
good,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1 ounce
Yeah,
of
that's
lemon, yeah.
Ice
Use
bit.
the back of that
Yeah,
spoon.
the end of that.
Spoon.
Nah.
Use the spoon, kid.
Come on, use it.
Yeah, that's
Use the force then. I hate you.
You're keeping that ice for tomorrow.
3 cubes of ice.
Stay there if you want.
3 cubes of ice.
Is that what it says in the instructions?
Big cubes.
Add an egg.
No, I'm not doing the egg. Yeah. No, we
You said the
decided
instructions.
eggs.
against the egg.
Add an egg white.
No, it's gonna
into
be
the
a-
mix
a
if you're
egg-free.
feeling adventurous.
No, I'm not feeling adventurous.
Nah,
I don't like the idea of egg white in a cocktail.
Put everything into your shaker
it dance.
over ice. Shake well for 20 seconds.
Now,
1,
oh, I've been doing it for 5 already.
2.
3, 4.
3, 2.
Be back in the room.
Well,
This is like an altar. Temple of Doom.
I'll be
Altar.
sharing.
Isn't it?
That looks like.
oh, do you want to hold
No,
one?
I don't think it's-
Feels like an altar, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, you get a whole one and I get. No.
What's that fly in there? Where's that from?
Yeah, don't worry about that one.
Alright.
Hey, you never had egg white, but a fly will do instead.
Yeah. Fly spot. An egg white.
Try that. Just try it, see what it's
Beautiful.
like.
Go on now.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Cheers, brother.
You've got sugar in the bottom of that.
Yeah, I can see the face.
Yeah, go on.
It's okay.
Is it nice?
Tastes like whiskey and lemon juice.
Is that it?
Yeah.
It's
You know, I
alright.
think you should probably have done honey maybe, because honey is actually liquid before we start.
Something about it. Well, it is a whiskey sour.
Yeah, yeah, it tastes like sour whiskey.
Well, who wants to
So-
smell whiskey?
Want some?
No, not really, not the way they're reactions.
It didn't quite reach the peak, did it?
Oh, well, hopefully you do better next time. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Good night, guys.
Kill a plant. Sausage in your cooker, then.
Beautiful. There you go. Play it, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll grab one. That's pretty nice to wake up to. Smelling bacon cook while you're in your swag. Any good?
Oh, yeah. Good breakfast. Yeah. Good to wake up to.
Yeah. Bees are up early as well. What you need, mate?
Oh, the hash.
Find the barbecue behind me.
Yeah, cheers, good man.
They're around the door there.
Be alright. Just go check the boat's still there. I haven't had a look this morning yet. Always a bit nerve-wracking when you leave a boat on the beach overnight. Half expect to see it floating out to Indonesia in the morning. Oh yeah, she's high and dry. So Grumpy Gazza's cracked it a little bit, and the wind and the bees are bothering him that much. He didn't get any sleep. And him and Stokesy with the little Jimny are deciding to go home. Now I'm gonna need their help to get my boat off the beach. I can't drive down here, load up the boat and get back up that dune. So I'll have to go as well. We were sort of planning today to do a bit of fishing, get the boat out, do some snorkeling, look for some crays. But they're quite keen to go, and while they're here, I really need to get them to help me get this boat off the beach. So gonna do a pack down this morning, gonna drag the boat up the top, and I think I'll probably peel as well if we're bringing the boat out. Also, even the four-wheel drive tracks out of this campsite were a little bit, I mean, I'm stuck in two-wheel drive, so I've got to be smart about it. I've got to leave with the crew. So unfortunately, today was going to be the day that we were doing a bit of fishing and exploring. I'm glad that yesterday we got out to the island. That was really cool. I don't know if you can see where that is behind me, but she's a fair way out actually. Probably can't even see on the camera. Yeah, a bit of a bummer, but while the lads are here, let's get this thing out. Yeah. Game plan is we're going to pick up the tinny. I'm going to back down the hill onto the beach, load the tinny onto the car, and then Gaz is going to scull drag me up the hill in two-wheel drive, me in two-wheel drive, him in four-wheel drive. Basically how we got off the beach yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. Should be pretty much the same as yesterday.
Cheese it in it, Gaz. Cheese it in it. Yeah.
Try and get the boys to drag the tinny around, eh?
Fucking goose in it. Okay, now. All he needed was the
Oh, you had to do one. Bit further than last one.
Yeah, well, that's the gas, so we'll get up right up there.
Well, fair to say that trip was a little bit of a disaster. I had quite a few dramas, but it's finished early. We haven't quite done what we wanted to do. But it's been a good trip nonetheless.
Makes a bit of drama.
Yeah, it did. It made for a bit of an adventure. Can't always be comfortable.
Nah.
All right, anyway, see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Gary's got a flat battery. Gonna have to jump start him. I've just realised coming up that hill, I've driven around the strap, and the strap's wrapped around my wheel and it's torn the little rubber boot off the ball joint off, so I'm gonna have to get that pushed out and a new one put in. What is going on? And there's a swarm of bees attacking Gary still. By the way, the sting count is Stokesy got stung once, Gary got stung twice, Duffy's got stung once. I didn't get stung, amazingly. Anyway, I don't know what's happening. Let's get this jump started and I just want to go home now. I'm over it. It's still been a good trip though, honestly. Yes. Wasn't your engine running, bro?
No.
Was it hard to start this morning?
The first time I started, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's gone.
I know.
I don't even know if this is charged.
I've got one in the car that is, yeah. I charged it before this trip, so. What one have you got anyway?
I don't even know. That's be the first
Caliber.
time I've ever used it.
Who sells? Oh, it's super cheap, isn't it? Yeah. Jeez, it's tiny.
Yeah, it might not work.
Well, we'll see.
I never bought it for this car, so.
Yeah. It's got 3 out of 4 bars. Give it a crack. Wasn't a strong start though, was it?
No, well that's not charged up either.
No.
So if it was funny, well look, it did it.
It did it, yeah.
3 bars, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, got you out of a sticky situation.
No,
Very good.
Cool.
Alright, I think now we're going.
Another
drama.
Another drama.
Oh well. Alright, now that's definitely it. See ya.
I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow.
Yeah, just bring your bait or whatever.
Oh, you're right.
If we need it, I'll come get it back there.
There's the sting. Can you see
Pull
it?
it out, bro. Pull it out.
Whose idea was it?
Don't worry, it's not on camera. Oh no, I've said too much. Let's do a butt touch.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's a bug there.
Yeah,
That's all right, don't drink a lot.
That's the.
I'll give it some
big one.
flavour.
I think that'll do. Is that salt or sugar?
Yeah.
You don't look so sure.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't shake it for 20
Yeah,
seconds.
salt. These bugs are friendly, you know?
Put the other light on, bro.
Oh, now it's a temple.
What's a good for you?
Try that now, see what it tastes like. Do you need more sugar?
Nah, it's enough sugar.
Yeah.
It's pretty average then.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
So it tastes like weak lemon juice now.
I was thinking more like cat piss.
Sugared lemon
quite
juice.
like it. Well, that's alright, that. I quite like that.
Oh, you have
No,
mine.
you have it all in.
Yeah.